Hello, YouTube. This is Set Free from the Trap Ministry, Set Free from the Trap Life Ministry podcast, Set Free from the Trap Life Ministry podcast. I'm here to share what the Bible says about money. What does Jesus Christ say about money? What do he say? All right. I know what hip hop says about money. I know what the world says about money. I know what corporate America says about money. But what does Jesus Christ say? What is a biblical worldview? What does Jesus got to say about money? Okay. And chasing the money bags. Because in hip hop, people think if you got a lot of money, you got a lot of fame, they think you successful. That's not success. That ain't success according to the Bible. Chasing the money bags, money. That's the people think if you got a whole lot of money, that means you're successful. That's not success. That ain't success. Nope, that ain't success at all. So I'm finna share what Jesus says about money. What does Jesus Christ say about money? I know what the world says about money. Chasing the money bags in hip hop. This is what Jesus Christ says about it, about money. Okay, as in Proverbs, it's talking about money because he is bragged on a lot. It says in Proverbs 11:28, he who leans and trusts and confidence in his riches will fall, but the righteous will, but those who trust in God's provision will flourish like a green leaf. So, putting all your trust in your money, in your house, in your car, in your clothes, you're gonna fall. If that's where a lot of today people find their identity in their money, in their house, their car, their clothes, their shoes. Ain't nothing wrong with having money, but it's when money got you, when you find your identity in it, when that's who you are, when your identity is in what you own. Chasing the money bags in hip hop, those trust in their riches will fall. That is not success. What hip hop is telling you is a lie. I'm gonna go by what the Bible says about money. Okay. They tell you if you got a bunch of bands, if you got stacks on stacks, that ain't success. That ain't success. Nope. So I'm on here to share what Jesus Christ says about money, a biblical worldview. Ain't nothing wrong with having it, but when money has you, when it's your master, when you find your identity in it, when you do anything for it. So I'm just on here to share what does Jesus Christ say about money, a biblical worldview on what Jesus says about it. Okay. Because if you have having a lot of money, being famous in hip hop, being a rap superstar, that's not success. This is part one. That's not success. I'm finna share what Jesus Christ says about it. What do Jesus say about it? Okay. I'm going by a biblical worldview. A biblical worldview. Biblical worldview. Okay. 1 Timothy 6:10. Command those who are rich in this present age not to be arrogant, not to put their hope in wealth, which is so uncertain, but to put their hope in God who provides us everything we need. He said, command those who are rich in this world not to put their hope in their money and their wealth, which is uncertain, but to put their hope in Jesus Christ who provides everything we need. So you putting all your trust in your money, your house, your car, your clothes. Ain't nothing wrong with having it, but when you find your identity in it and you putting all your trust in it, and he says in 1 Timothy 6:10, for we brought nothing in the world, we can take nothing out. But if we have food and clothes, we will be content with that. Those who want to get rich fall into fall into temptation and traps and many fall into traps into many foolish and harmful desires that plunge people into ruin. For the love of money, it's the love of money. It's the love of the money. It's nothing wrong with having money. It's being in love with it. It says it's the love of money. It's a root of all kind of evil. Some people so eager for money have wandered away from the faith and pierced themselves with many griefs. So it's being in love with it. There's nothing wrong with the money. Okay? It's the person. It's the person, what they doing. People so in love with money, it don't matter how much it is, they'll do anything for it. So chasing the money bags, finding your identity in your money. And money is not life changing. Money can't heal no broken heart. It can't fix no broken leg. It can't do none of that. If you was out of your mind before you got the money, you're gonna be the same way. It's nice to have, but when you fall in love with it, when you find your identity in it, what's gonna happen in hip hop if they don't have all that stuff no more? Trying to be a rap superstar, trying to be famous, all that stuff is empty. It's nothing wrong with having money, but when money got you, when you put your trust in it, it's the love of the money. You so in love with the money, you find your identity in it. And the money don't love you. Money don't love you. It's nice to have, but it makes a terrible master. There's nothing wrong with having it. But when you don't have a biblical worldview of what Jesus says about it. So chasing the money bags in hip hop, chasing the money bags, chasing it and finding your identity in your cash. Those who lean and trust, those who lean on and trust and confidence is in their riches will fall. So if you put all your trust in your money and all your hope in your money, you're gonna fall no matter how much you got. Your money can't bring you no peace, it can't give you no hope, it can't love you, it can't do none of that. But a lot of people are finding their identity in their cash. And when you lose all the money, no matter how much you got, because everything on this earth is temporary, and that's gonna be the end of you. I'm putting my trust in Jesus Christ. Ain't nothing wrong with money. It's nice to have. It's just not my master. It's nice to have. Okay? But chasing the money bags in hip hop, trusting in your riches, you'll fall. Ain't nothing wrong with having it. Just when it becomes your master. It's the love of money, being in love with it. Ain't nothing wrong with having it. Bye bye.